Without any further ado, I have the honor of introducing, again, the president of this amazing university, a great visionary, amazing educator, but a true warrior in the best sense of blackness and just doing what's right all the time, encouraging people like myself, and that's none other than Dr. Thomas Parham, the president of Cal State Dominguez. And a cool brother, too. And a cool brother.
Before you go anywhere, Senator Bradford, stay put. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Let me try that again. I heard it was some men and women in the house. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'd never want us to take for granted what real courage looks like. We got too many people in positions. Ministers leading churches, politicians running state houses, and more interested in the position they hold than the principle they advocate for or the people they serve. If you want to know what servant leadership looks like, it looks like this brother right here, unapologetically black. And we ain't done loving on him yet. Not only does he look out for this campus, his alma mater, but look out for all campuses that he can support. And he uses his position to empower people's lives. And when they wanted to fight him about the bill to make police officers accountable so you can't do some wrong, run to another department and act like you ain't got a track record following you, this the brother put that in place. When you look at NIL, this the brother put that in place. So I want to make sure that even in moments like this, when we walk out our politicians and they have a chance to greet crowds, you know who it is. It is not simply the district he represents. It is an entire people that he represents. So I want y'all to stand up and give his brother some love. This is my friend, Stephen Bradford, the state senator. Give it up. All right, y'all have a seat. Good morning. As I said, those I've not had the pleasure of meeting, I am Dr. Thomas Parham, the president of your California State University, Dominguez Hills. This is the people's house. And yes, Senator Bradford is an alum. If you want to know what Dominguez Hills has been doing all these years, somebody asked where the mayor of Los Angeles, Karen Bass, went to school. She went where? Dominguez Hills. Or what about Rex Richardson, the mayor of Long Beach, that new brother? Where did he go? Dominguez Hills. Or Emma Sharif, the mayor of Compton, where did she go? And Brother Hilton, who is the mayor pro tem, but the mayor of Carson, Lula Davis Holmes, went where? Dominguez Hills. Alex Vargas in Torrance, right? Tina McKinnon in the state legislature. If you want to know what we are doing, it's not just training up political leaders, but political leaders whose service is consequential. So I want to welcome you to the people's house. I am so excited to welcome you back. And people say, Dr. Parham, we are so glad to be, you allow us to be on the campus. I don't allow you to be there. This is your house. I'm just the latest steward of a place where we have to use our position and leverage it to make sure that we can serve the people. This is about service. The question is always, what is the depth of your love and the quality of your service to folk? I come out of that space. I come to greet you this morning as we are excited about the 2023 edition of the Men's Empowerment Summit, and I am always delighted to partner with our friends at KJLH. KJLH radio station was a part of my nurturance. Now, my warrior spirit comes from my birthday date. I got the same birthday as Nat Turner does. Y'all want to know where it goes? Somebody know what I'm talking about today. But Brother King reminds us that you got to have a tough mind and a tender heart. My tender heart, beside my blessed mama who blessed me with that in the crater, comes from listening to some kindness, joy, love, and happiness all those years I was in LA with KJLH. So we're always glad to partner with them. So I don't want to take too long. I simply want to say welcome back to your campus, to the students who are here. who I'll have a chance to address in a workshop I'm going to do in the 10:30 hour whenever we get to it, right? I want to talk right to them about the authenticity of conscious manhood and what that looks like. But I want you to think about a university education literally is like the American Express card. You cannot leave home without one. And if you're looking for a place that is going to nurture your dreams and aspirations, see, I believe, much like I tell our students, that each of us is a seed of divinely inspired possibility. But we don't always predict our genius using traditional measures in schools and other places, so there are a lot of places that don't want to give you access to institutions like this. That is not our issue. We produce academic and research excellence. We are going to provide access, and we're going to make it as affordable as we can for our students in this space. So when you think about applying to college, for you counselors who are nurturing folk, for you community advocates who are trying to steer young people, send them to Dominguez Hills. There's no accident why we have the largest percentage of black students of any public university in this whole state of California sitting right here in the Toro Nation. And if you want to know what nurturing looks like, we have a program here called the Male Success Alliance. Everybody say that with me, Male Success Alliance. Where are my Male Success Alliance brothers at? Come on out here, y'all. You want to know what strong, young, proud young men look like, right? We have programs like this, Young Men of Color, Male Success Alliance, right here on the campus of California State University, Dominguez Hills. So part of what I want to do, right, as I get ready to bring on our keynote speaker, is not only welcome you on behalf of this president, but I want to welcome you on behalf of these young men here. If you want to know what the future looks like, and why I get up every day salivating at the thought of coming to work on this magnificent campus is because I get to work with young men like this, right? And lastly, I'll say, Brother Marcus Garvey always reminds us, if my memory is correct. Y'all know Brother Marcus, don't you? So I got some nationalist in me too. I'm not just with Brother Martin. I got some Brother Malcolm in me too now. No. It's about synthesizing opposites in fruitful harmony. Let me say that again. Life at its best is always a creative synthesis of opposites in fruitful harmony. But what I want to talk to you about is Marcus said, chance never satisfies the hope of a suffering people. It's only through hard work, persistence, and self-reliance by which the oppressed ever realize the light of their own freedom. What you are seeing here is self-reliance. What you are seeing here is our standing up, and we are not having to depend on other people to have to do for us what we can do for ourselves. This Empowerment Summit is a great example of that, and we are setting the way for these young men to take their space.